Fiddling a day, my name is Mighty Wereball. Welcome back to more Danganronpa. We're currently through chapter 3, and I believe we're just about to find out what our next motive is, I guess. We found a flashback light, we inspected a couple more labs, and the small matter of the Monokumas staging an uprising, and whether or not that's legit or they're just messing with us, which is probably more likely the case. Who knows, but let's carry on with chapter 3. Everyone turned their eyes to me as I flicked on the flashback light. And at that moment, once again, shit went down. The world warped. What are we going to find out about our past this time? Whose eyes are they? I mentioned before could they be Junko's, but I'm not so sure. My consciousness went white, and somewhere in that whiteness, a scene played. Awake. Right? That's not what that is? They were so young and talented. How could this happen? It looked like an accident. They were running away from that group. It was really just an accident, though. I honestly can't believe that. Or were their deaths fake so they could be... They talked about becoming regular people. Did they fake their deaths? Possibly. Ah! What was that? A funeral? It was mine. There was everyone here. What? Why? Why was I at my own funeral? What? A funeral? You too, Shuichi? It would appear we all remember the same thing. But what the fuck does that mean? Why was I watching your guy's funeral? And why was I there too? What the hell is going on? What was that funeral?
But the only thing I can remember is seeing that funeral. Nothing else. Maybe we already dead?
No way! Jeez, this is so stupid. I couldn't help but laugh. I mean, there's no way that was our memory of our funeral. Then what was it? It was probably a memory of our school festival or something. That's an impressive amount of delusion, I guess. School festival? Yeah, it was probably a memory from a play we did for a school festival or something. I mean, isn't it obvious if you just think about it? If that funeral was real, there's no way we'd still be alive. That's true. But aren't we all from different art schools? Why would we have a school festival together? We'll probably remember something else about it later. Anyway, there's no way that funeral was real. There's no mistaking that.
You're right. If we think about it logically, that's clearly out of the question. Okay, good. Can't I think everyone was already dead?
Stop saying stupid stuff. Look at me. I'm alive, hale and hearty. Hardy, because you're gonna hurt on every time you see me. Oh, I heard males could tell they're healthy by how hard they get in the morning. Is that true? Hey, stay in your lane, bitch. I'm not good with other people's dirty jokes. Oh man, what a disappointment. Disappointment? It's true. This flashback light was a real letdown. We didn't find anything about the Ultimate Hunt, just some weird memory. Yeah, seriously, talk about a disappointment. No, I'm not talking about the memory. I'm talking about you guys. What? Oh no, it's nothing. I'm just lying again, so don't worry about it. I wish you wouldn't have said anything in the first place. But more importantly, the memory of the funeral we saw. It can't be a memory of a real funeral. I'm going to also make a point here is I think Kokichi will end up being one of the last people in the game. Whether or not he survives the whole thing or he's like the second to last person killed, don't know, but he's too annoying to die early. So we'll see if that takes place or not. We have to learn more about this. No matter how hard I think about it, I can't wrap my head around it. So let's just go to bed instead. After that experience, we ate a meal in the dining hall and returned to our rooms. I feel like there's some kind of secret about that funeral. I can't stop thinking about it. But it's too hard to deduce anything from such a short scene. I could ask Monokuma for a hint. That would help, but... yeah, he's a ghost. I shouldn't waste my time trying to solve an unsolvable problem. I still have some time left today. Maybe I'll head out and clear my head. Or maybe we won't. We go skip ahead. What's happening? Bedtime? Okay. This is an official announcement from the Ultimate Academy. It's now 10 p.m. It's bed about time for us. You two should sleep together in one big bed.
Oh, the three of us could all sleep in one big bed, right?
As close as we are, not only could we sleep in one big bed, we could sleep in triple bunk beds.
Oh, but whoever's in the top bunk might fall out of bed and die.
Oh, I don't know if we're that close. Bedtimer sign. Well, they had the shit kicked out of them. Monodam is, yeah. Anyway, nighttime. I'm training with Kaito. We haven't done it for a while because of the murder, but we're going to do it tonight, right? In that case, I need to go to the courtyard. Let's go then. It looks like Kaito isn't here yet. Then suddenly... Hey, sorry I was late. I had trouble bringing her. Her? Maki? Thought as much. Maki? Why is Maki here? That's what I would like to know. Someone kept buzzing my intercom and I got so fed up I finally opened the door. Then this guy grabbed my arm and dragged me all the way here. Well, don't worry about the small stuff. If I'm gonna train, it's more fun with 3 people than 2, right? Training? The 3 of us? Is that really the reason you dragged me here? This is stupid. I'm going back. Heh, who are you calling? You calling this stupid? Listen up, when a hero has to fight with a big enemy, they train, and then train some more. That's what this training is. It's important for a hero like me. 2 guys can be like super dog, cat or horse by my side to help me catch it, help me be the hero. Of all the examples you could have picked, did you really think that crazy explanation would convince me to stay? This is so stupid. I'm going back. Hey, hold on a sec. When I said I was the hero, that's just from my perspective. Even super pets think of themselves as heroes. Same goes to both of you. Each of you are the heroes of your own stories. So act more like it. I don't know what you're up to, but I told you both to stay away from me. You know this will end badly if you don't, so why are you being so difficult? How long are you going to run away? What? Kaito brought his face close to Maki's. Your mask is coming down. I could tell just by looking at you today. So, you guys mind your business. I'll mind mine, and we'll all agree to avoid each other. Please, just pretend I'm not even here. You're not the terrifying person the others think you are. You're just a coward. Hey, what's your enemy? Huh? My enemy? You don't need to tell me what it is, as long as you know it yourself. So how long are you going to run away from your enemy? Run away? Yeah, you've been running away. It's pretty pathetic. But if you want to stand it even a little, I'll train with you so you can be strong. What? Maki's getting angry. Kaito's just provoking her. Is he going to be okay? He's antagonizing the ultimate assassin. So what are you going to do? Hey Kaito, it's okay. You don't have to... Fine, I'll do it. Huh? You'll do it? Don't get the wrong idea. He'll just bug me about it later if I refuse. So you do get it. The only way to deal with idiots like him is to give up and just keep nodding. You don't get it at all. Whatever. You just better be ready. I won't hold back because you're a girl. Well, what are we doing first? Alright, first 100 push-ups. She's going to absolutely blitz through them. Somehow Maki ended up joining us, and the 3 of us trained together. Ha. Not bad, Sweetie. You're getting better. Hey, Kaito, no slacking today, yeah? I'm counting your reps. I'm on fire today. I can easily do 50 push-ups. Thought we were doing 100. She'll be on like 500 or something. Hey, what about you, Becky? 100 might be too hard for you, so... Yeah, thought as much. 91, 92, 93, 94. Huh? That fast? $100. I'm done. Maki stood and brushed the dirt from her hands, totally composed. You're done already? You're not even out of breath. I guess you've trained before, huh? Aren't you breathing a little too hard? It's not like we really pushed ourselves. Before coming here, I did some warm-ups. I already did 500 push-ups, so... Kaito, that was the best lie you could come up with. Anyway, I'm done. You can't say I didn't train with you. I'm going back to my room. Okay, we're doing training tomorrow too. You better be there. Maki ignored Kaito and left without a word. Jeez, why is she gonna be so difficult? Hey Kaito, why did you do all this? To help her? If someone's weak, you help them out. Teamwork's important for astronauts. If someone's weak and suffering, there's no way you can just leave them. Weak and suffering? Maki? Well, in that sense, you're... No, your case is a little different. What do you mean? Nothing. Anyway, let's keep going. You're still in the middle of your push-ups, right? So are you. If you're listening, I already did 500 push-ups before I got here. Nice try, Kaito. Kaito ended up saying he didn't remember how many push-ups he did. We agreed to just start over, and we were exhausted by the time we reached 100. Good guy Kaito, trying to help Maki come out of her shell. Is she going to drop her guard, and then that's when somebody's going to shaft her, I guess. So tired. When I got back to my room, I huffed out a deep sigh and fell backwards onto my bed. Kaito bring in Maki. He really is crazy. But maybe it's because he's crazy that Maki came in the first place. Kaito, you really are something else. My eyelids closed as I continued talking to myself, and eventually I drifted to sleep. Oh joy, Monodam Theatre, not Monokuma Theatre anymore. And we're looking at the Matrix, and there's a message from Xbox. Why? Curious? Curious what we Monokubs do when you're not around? I'll tell you. We listen to foreign music and laugh at the funny sounding words. When we hear words that sound perverted, we get really excited. We also wear pajamas all day and lounge in an air-conditioned room. And when we all go out together, they usually make me steal. See, we're all such good friends. We're always together. Except when they run away when I get caught stealing. These clips add just so much to this game. I don't know what I would do without them. Morning time. They recovered pretty quickly. This is an official announcement from the Ultimate Academy. It is now 8 AM. This is an emergency announcement. Please assemble in the gym. Refusal to get along is grounds for punishment. Oh, Monodam, you're really obsessed with this whole getting along thing. Friends is the only show we watches now. If you don't get along, I won't forgive you. I will use the exocells to peel your faces off like mandarin oranges. Ah, that's so gory. Please get along, everyone. Ah, she puked again. Oh, it's blue this time. How rare. They say anyone who sees Melophanie's blue puke will have good luck. So long, farewell. Blue puke, I'd be concerned. Unless, of course, you've eaten a lot of, I don't know, blue stuff. Assemble in the gym, huh? I have a bad feeling about this. Yep, it's not going to be good. But let's go anyway. Okay, that's us at the gym. What's happening? I'm guessing motive. It was the same way when we went to the library after Rentaro's class trial. All clean. Like nothing ever happened. Oh man, I'm tired as fuck. I was up all night fixing that computer. Oh, you took a look at that computer on the 4th floor? What did you think? Yeah, I only just started working on it, so I don't know the full specs, but that thing is pretty good. I mean, it's so intense it just won't let me sleep. Are you jealous?
Of course not. I would never be jealous of a computer.
A robot jealous of a computer? It seems just plain impossible. It's just plain possible. Hi guys, am I sleepwalking or something? What's she doing here? Oh, I see, I'm hallucinating. After what Mackie said before, there's no way she'd be here. Don't say something so stupid. You'll never get to know her better if you never talk to her. Maybe everyone would prefer that. Maybe everyone would prefer that this dangerous killer stays far away from us. Of course, I wouldn't prefer that at all. You better cut it out. You're right, murder and death have no place in a peaceful academy life. It's just like Auntie said. Yeah, it's just like Auntie said. I like the fact that they're wanting to shun a killer, but somebody who has a habitual and obvious history of lying to everyone. Yeah, he's fine, just bring him along. No problem. No problem at all. Huh? Go to dear boy.
Everyone, it's serious.
Oh no, the colossal insect is on the other side of the wall, isn't it?
No, not that. Got to wait to courtyard before coming here and
what? God. What's happening? Thanks for bearing with us.
Come on, what is it? Why'd you call us out all of a sudden?
We're the ones who called them out. Do you forget that too? Let's worry about Monotaro later and present the motive now. So Montaro's the next one to die, I assume. So it is a motive after all. Yeah, it doesn't matter what the motive is. We will not do the killing game anymore.
That's right. We aren't afraid of anything anymore. Because we have Atara.
What? Oh, wait. Is Angie slowly getting everybody to join her in her her religion? There's no ordinary motive. This motive will inspire fear like never before. Fear like never before? If you face a fear like never before, you'll have no choice but to unite. Now for the motive that will cast you down into the depths of terror. What is it? We'll present it together.
This time, the motive is a transfer student. Huh. Yep, a new student is transferring, not just any transfer student.
You get to resurrect one of the 4 people who died so far and welcome them back to the academy as a transfer student. Well, a transfer student. So I'd say that that's fairly obvious that we're in a simulation and not the real world. We can resurrect someone. Surely the best person to resurrect would be Katie, right? I don't know.
The instructions for the resurrection ritual are written in the Necronomicon.
I said Necronomicon in the last episode as a joke. I didn't expect the Necronomicon to actually make an appearance.
By performing the ritual as written, you could resurrect one deceased victim.
Only one of the 4 who have died so far can become the transfer student. Whoever you choose, that person will be considered part of the killing game semester. Well, we have to sacrifice somebody to get them.
So technically, you can kill them again as soon as they're resurrected. You know, if you wanted to use it like that.
This motive is supposed to bring them closer together.
Oh, sorry. Old habits and such.
Monodam, let's forgive Monotaro. Forgiveness is what friends do, you know. Monophony, you're nice. But there's more to friendship than being nice. Friends also punish each other when they do something wrong. That's why I'll have you punish Monotaro.
What? Me? Please, no, not Monophony. I'm always mocking her when she's not looking. I don't want to get punished by her.
Fine, I'll do it.
That took
Yeah, whatever. I should be getting used to that nonsense by now. We were all completely dumbfounded. I feel like this academy had prepared me for absurd situations. but what I just heard was the most absurd thing so far.
Transfer student? Resurrecting the dead?
Don't say such a stupid thing. There's no way resurrecting the dead is possible. It just can't happen. Jeez, who the fuck would believe that load of unscientific bullshit? This belief due to a lack of scientific merit is simply the hubris of a scientific society. This ritual, or rather, resurrection ceremony, stems from funeral ceremonies the world over. See, they are similar, yes. The act of sending the dead to the next world is a sort of ritual. Through rumors and legends, that ritual twisted into a way to return the dead to this world. A ritual? Of the four, who would I bring back of the four? Kaede, you've got, what was his name? Rentaro? I've got my list of names here that I keep, because I always forget names, because I'm terrible at remembering. So who's all dead so far? You've got Kurumi, Ryoma, Rentaro, and Kaede. Well, I wouldn't bring back Rentaro, because I mean he was miserable enough as it was when he was alive, so I bring him back. Kaede, yeah, Kaede. Rentaro, you could bring him back because he seemed to know what was going on with the ultimate hunt, so he'd a good shit to bring back to find out what the hell he was talking about. Kurumi, she's just going to kill someone again, so why bring her back? Such a kept rambling about it. I'm guessing you really believe in all that stuff, aren't you, though? What are you saying? There's no way the dead can be resurrected. What? Without a doubt, the souls of the dead exist, but they cannot be brought back to life. Dead flesh cannot be restored, just as broken glass cannot be mended. So you believe in souls, but you don't believe those souls can be resurrected? That seems confusing, but I know if we ask, this conversation will just go on forever. If not even Kyo believes it, then there's no such thing as resurrecting the dead. If this idealistic degenerate can't believe it, no reasonable girl would believe it either. Do you think so? I don't think it's strange for the dead to come back to life. The cookie bitch is finally talking. But too bad, no one's interested in your bullshit cult.
No, wait, let's hear what Angie has to say.
Yes, Angie's free to speak. Yeah, can I say it? Yay, alright, I'm gonna say it. Because that's what anyone desires. I can't follow this conversation at all. I feel like I should be worried about you, Angie. I feel like, are you hiding some sinister characterization behind this goofy nonsense? I'm just talking to everybody here. Alright, let's talk to everybody. Maki, you're first because you're over here on your own. The resurrection ritual sounds stupid. I got dragged here for this. I should have ignored you guys after all. Cool, alright. Can I cue you? Atawa, I wonder what manner of god it is that Angie speaks of. Does that bother you, as an anthropologist? No, I have no interest in gods, but I have great interest in their creators. Humans are the ones who created gods, and I'm very interested in humanity. I wish to know the causes and reasons why humans create gods. In that sense, this school is most interesting, because it is during times of great crisis that humans create gods. Maybe a god shall be created here as well. I get where Andrew's coming from, but you, Kyo? Okay, I think I'm supposed to. I'll talk to Kyo, because that's usually where they're pointing at. So, you believe you can revive the dead, Angie? I don't think the resurrection ritual can really bring the dead back to life. It's probably more like returning the dead to us. What do you mean? You know how the bodies of all the victims have been cleaned up? So clean, it's like there was never a dead body to begin with. So maybe they were never dead to begin with. They weren't dead? No, that's not possible. We inspected all of the bodies ourselves. But it might have been a very accurate imitation.
Monokuma and the exercise are evidence of ridiculous scientific advancements. so it may be possible for them to create extremely convincing imitations.
If that's what Angie says, then I'm starting to plainly agree. I've always supported Angie. Yeah, thank you, everyone. What? No, wait a minute. I saw them with my own eyes. Yeah, don't raise your voice to Angie, you rude degenerate. She is becoming quite sinister now, all of a sudden. Brainwashing everybody. You don't want them to be alive, Shuichi? You don't want the dead to be alive? I do want that. I wish they were still alive. Even now I think that. But no matter how much we want that.
Oh wait. If everyone alive did mean they're somewhere in school, right? So maybe one of them write message in courtyard.
The message in the courtyard? Oh yeah, the thing he came bursting into the room for saying. Alright, we'll speak to you, see if you say anything. If not, we're just leaving. Gonta, you know about the letters written in the courtyard, right?
Yeah, but it's sort of different now. On the way here, Gonta goes see writing in courtyard.
Oh yeah, there was writing there before, wasn't it?
And it's more writing this time.
More writing?
Gonta no could understand what writing mean, but maybe it's message from dead. Maybe everyone leave message for us that say, hey, we alive.
A message from everyone who died?
Because no one here write it, did they? So someone else must write it, right?
Are you saying a dead person hiding in the school wrote that message? In other words, it's a message from the dead? Thank you for clearing that one up. Wait, a message from the dead? What the actual fuck? Either way, there's nothing more divine than being reunited with a friend. As she spoke, Angie picked up the Necronomicon off the floor. Angie, whatever are you planning to do with that? Are you actually planning to perform the ritual? You do know it's a motive, yes?
But perhaps it's a motive that's dangerous to ignore rather than dangerous to use. For example, maybe the people who have died are actually alive. And if we don't perform the ritual, maybe they will be killed for certain this time.
It would be a problem if we allowed 4 potential survivors to die. Yeah, you're so smart for telling us, Gonta. You're a saviour to those 4 people. Huh? Angie approached Gonta with her usual wide smile and... You work so hard, Gonta. You're always trying to keep everyone safe. Even when you go berserk, you're still considerate of everyone else, aren't you? I know this because Erua's always watching you.
Always watching Gonta?
Don't worry, you're not alone, Gonta. Erua's like a gentle grandmother, watching over you and keeping you safe.
Grandmas are nice.
Okay, this... Gentle grandmother? I thought you said Arthur was a handsome man. It depends, changes the appearance, depending on who's looking. Well, that's not suspiciously convenient at all. Oh yeah, why don't you join our student council, Gonta? Yeah, it'd be really reassuring if you were a part of the student council, Gonta. What is the student council? Is this the followers of Atwa? Oh, you'll use your power to the peace of the academy. See how everyone needs you, Gonta? You should definitely join.
You need Gonta? Okay, Gonta joins student council too.
Wait, before all that, what exactly is a student council? Is that why you've been acting weird?
Last night, Angie summoned us to discuss how we can eradicate the killing game.
Me, Ibu, Tanko, and Sumugi. We are now to a conclusion. This is the Ultimate Academy Student Council with Angie Yonaga as our president. Ultimate Academy Student Council. We've all been banded together under the leadership of President Angie.
Our platform is the wholesale eradication of the killing game.
Well, it's almost certain that that's going to result in somebody being killed. Our student council promises a killing game free Ultimate Academy. Is Angie going to kill someone for, or is she going to be the one getting killed? Don't know. The student council and Angie is the president.
Yes, there can be no harmony between us if we keep saying different things.
Oh, shut up.
What?
It's called a student council, but all the decision making is done by Enoa. It wasn't. Oh, what? In her mind, Enoa says, right, he's a danger to the safety of the school, so do away with him.
But since Angie can speak with Anima, she's the only one worthy of leading the council.
That's right. Yeah, I'm gonna follow Angie too. Yeah, I'm gonna follow Angie too. Thanks everyone. Enoa's happy too. Oh, Jesus, I've been totally brainwashed. Angie has spread her influence before we'd even realised. But it makes sense if you think about it. This place has all the conditions for a cult to form. The fear of a death cannot be avoided. Cults are born from a desire to escape that. So she's using the situation to take over the school and make us dependent on Atara.
Using is a rude way to describe it. The president wants peace for the school, and we all agree with her noble wisdom. Yeah, can't let anyone talk bad about student council. You literally just fucking joined them, you brainwashed idiot.
But I'm surprised Tenka decided to join the student council.
Oh, why?
Because you and Angie were fighting over Himiko, were you not?
Who cares about that? I finally realised how great that was.
That's right. Now, what are we talking about again? The resurrection ritual, right? Just leave this to the student council. It's less burdensome if anyone makes the decision. Less burdensome?
It's a relief. If it's Edward's decision, then it's definitely the right one.
Yeah, there's no way Atma could be wrong. Yep, Edward's always right. Are you guys serious? The resurrection ritual is clearly a trap. It'll be fine, as long as everyone puts their desire to leave. I doubt they'd listen to anything we'd have to say. It's true that they're probably not going to listen, but you could at least help too, Kaito. What's wrong with him? He's been quiet this whole time. Okay, in the end, we couldn't stop the student council. We left it at that and went our separate ways. Tunes for student, reviving the dead, Atwa, student council. So many heavy conversations this morning. I shouldn't just sit here and complain. There has to be something I can do. I have to find something. Free time, so we're skipping ahead. Oh, where's everybody? Monotara's at call from being punched by Monodam as Monotara's at be called from being punched by Monodam as punishment. So we'll be taking a break from making announcements. When Monodam and I are on break, we'll leave the rest to Daddy. Okay, I like those kind of announcements. Nothing is said and it's easily skipped. The announcement didn't mention it, but I suppose it's night time. Time to train. But is Kaito okay? Well, let's find out. Because I'm assuming it's him at the door. And now the doorbell will stop ringing. I suppose he's doing just fine. Or is it Maki? The doorbell's still ringing. I made my way to the door and opened it to find... Oh, it's Maki. Huh? Maki? Kaito's resting. He says he's not feeling well and that we should train without him. Just the two of us? It's pretty thoughtless of him to bug me to train with you guys, then flake out. Oh, well, he did say he wasn't feeling well. Why are you making excuses for him? I guess you're right. Let's just get this over with. I didn't come here to make small talk with you. So we really are going to do this. Training. Just the two of us. Let's go! And that's how Maki and I ended up training together. Is Maki going to end up being the, not assistant, but the person that helps out with the rest of the cases going forward? Hey. What is it? Why are you training? I don't think a detective needs to do this. Probably not, but overthinking things and worrying about what I need to do. When I'm with Kaito, I feel like all that stuff just fades away. You look up to that idiot. I don't know if I'd call it looking up to him. It's just that I've never been around someone so relaxed and impulsive. I think that's exactly what I've been missing all this time. I never realized until now how gross it is to hear men talk about being manly. Maki sprang up and said, what did she said? 100. I'm done. Maki seemed nonchalant as she brushed off her hands. You're really fast, as usual. I used to be forced to do push-ups until I passed out. 100 push-ups is nothing. What? About Kaito, I sort of understand what you mean. But I'm a bit jealous of how carefree he is, even if he is useless. I was taught to only value the essentials. I was forced to abandon anything non-essentials. They could mold me as they saw fit. After everything they did to me, I sometimes wonder what I am anymore. I didn't ask to become this way. It just happened to me. After what I've been through, even I still am I still even human? Even Kibo acts more human than me. But I had no choice but to. Why am I talking to you about this? You can't help me. Ah, but I'm kind of the same way. I never once wanted to be a detective. I actually thought it wasn't too great a job. Uncovering people's secrets for money? It's the worst. But now I feel completely different. If it's going to help my friends, I'll do it. And it's Kaidi and Kaito that have helped me see things that way. I didn't ask to hear your story. Maki's face remained totally unfazed as she turned and walked away, but she did stay to listen to it. Ah, see you tomorrow, Maki. She didn't reply and kept walking. Alright then. I'm still a little worried about Kaito. He seemed off since this morning. I hope that's nothing serious. Interesting. Oh. Hey. Oh. Welcome back, Maki. You finally came. It's a bit ominous. In fact, no, that's quite ominous. You know, Maki, it's not okay to walk around at night time. Why? I'm not violating any school regulations, am I? Yeah, Monokuma's regulations don't matter. But Kirimi's crime happened during night time, right? If no one was allowed to walk around at night time, that case wouldn't have happened.
That's why the student council is trying to limit all nighttime activity.
Limit? So basically you want to take our freedom away, is that it? Yeah, you're so odd, Mickey. What's more important, freedom or a person's life? We need to remove all worry and doubt, so everyone can have a peaceful life here. Because that's what Edward says. That's what Edward says. Edward says, people are afraid of you, Maki, so we prefer it if you were more careful.
This little piece of the academy.
Things are taking a sinister turn with Angie, and I'm not sure I like it. What is the... Well, we got a Terminator now. What is the point of human life? They're born as useless babies who can't do anything. And 70 years later, they're useless old people who can't do anything. Hairless, toothless, wearing diapers, unable to take care of themselves. In the end, it's all so meaningless. Morodam is slowly losing his marbles. This is really going to turn around and Morodam's actually Junko and a fucking bear robot. I wouldn't put it past it in this game. Monokuma's saying nothing, that's fine by me. I can skip those nonsense bits. So that's the morning announcement, is it? It was a little creepy. I don't like this at all. I suppose I'll go to the dining hall. Let's go then. Dining hall. Is Kaito up and about? Or is he still ill? Oh, he's there. Everybody's here. At the moment I entered the dining hall, I heard an angry shout fill the room. Quit messing around. Don't just do whatever you want. But I've had his blessing. Yeah, we have Atura's blessing, and I'll throw any degenerate who won't shut up about it. I know you claim to be the student council or some such, but this is going too far, yes?
As we said before, this is all to end the killing game and keep the peace.
What is going on? Who do we talk to? Kaito, I guess? Kaito, what's wrong? What are you fighting about?
These guys did something unbelievable. They blocked the manhole that leads to the underground.
The manhole?
Got to put heavy rocks on top of manhole so no one can use it anymore.
I could have made it disappear with my magic, but I decided to let Kanta handle it this time.
Why would you do that? Because the manhole is a reminder of our desire to leave this place. We don't want another tragedy to happen again like what happened to Kaide. You said it, Angie. We need to forget all about that underground tunnel and start fresh.
Damn it, she just does whatever she wants without even asking.
Calling it now. Angie's going to get killed because she's becoming a little bit totalitarian in what's happening and is putting down rules and stopping people from doing stuff. Don't know who will do it, but it certainly is important to hear everyone's opinion. But if we did, nothing would get done. That's why we just decided to obey the student council president. If it's Angie, then she'll make the right decision. She can hear Atwa after all.
But she's a lost cause. Plain Janes like her are total rubes when it comes to cults.
Smoogie, thank you for your fantastic speech. I was truly moved by it. Thank you for always supporting me. Everyone smiles on you for your plain and simple service. I've been wondering, does Atwa have red eyes and hair as black as night? Otherwise, whatever features you desire. I feel like that's another anime reference I'm not getting. A red-eyed, black-haired god. What a cool god I have watching me. When can I meet him? I want to see him as soon as possible. Here I exist beyond time itself, but I'm certain you will feel his presence very soon. So cool. That was just so cool.
Cults like this can be really annoying if you get on their bad side.
But why are you guys so mad over the manhole being covered? Because you guys used to wanted to escape? You still haven't given up on leaving here?
I haven't given up.
You haven't given up?
What the hell's wrong with you guys?
The student council cannot ignore that. It seems we must tighten our control.
Yeah, one of those, maybe not Atwa, but one of those folk are getting killed for this.
Titan, you're calling me loose.
You were in the computer room past night time yesterday, weren't you, Miyu?
Yeah, so what if I was?
So is Maki. She didn't go back to her room with way past night time.
Sweetie, you too, right?
Yeah. Geez, this isn't good. If your life's in disarray, your mind and body will be too. Henry's right. We must forbid everyone but the student council from walking at night time. What?
What? What I do it, where I do it, it's none of your fucking business.
Now, as long as everyone still wants to leave, that is not acceptable.
Why is the student council exempt from your rules? That is blatantly unfair, yes?
Yeah, I'm not worried about the student council. They don't want to leave anymore.
That's right. Why would we need to go outside anyway? Here we have food, clothing, shelter, wonderful friends, and best of all, Ottawa.
What else do you need? It's not good to be greedy, you know. Everyone in the student council is so divine.
Don't be stupid. You're telling me to just stay here and do nothing. Like hell I will. I haven't even got to space yet.
Yeah, one of the student council folk is getting killed. Or they're going to do the killing. No, will they do the killing? Angie's getting very weird all of a sudden, so I don't know.
Are you all fighting?
I don't think so. I think maybe they're not actually fighting. Yeah, and even if they were fighting, it looks like a friendly one. What are you here for? We're busy right now.
We want you to get even closer with each other. So we brought this.
A flashback light. It's part of our use the flashback light to restore a new memory and become better friends by talking about it with each other plan. Whoa! I've suffered way too many blows to the head to remember a plan named that long. Excuse me. Let me see that. She's going to break it, isn't she? Suddenly Angie grabbed the flashback light from his hands and... Yep, thought as much. She threw it on the ground and stomped on it relentlessly.
Yeah, the student council decided that we will not use flashback lights anymore.
What? Why?
Because the flashback lights only restore our memories of the outside world. But we don't need those memories anymore. We realise now that we don't belong in the outside world. We belong here at the Ultimate Academy.
This is going to go down well.
Oh no. If you don't use the flashback light, our plan is a bust.
What are we gonna do, Mother Damn?
Run away.
Hey, he ran away.
Hey, Mama damn, wait.
So shit's all hitting the fan right now with this crew.
Ah, Bayonara.
Angie, what are you doing?
We could have remembered something about the funeral of the Ultimate Hunt. There's no reason to remember all that. We're not returning to the outside world.
Yeah, it's pointless now.
Why, you've gone way too far. Even if you want to stop the killing game, you're going way too far. Sorry, but you should take that up with Edwa. Sis, I don't think you're sorry at all. So, do you have a plan for the you-know-what? You mean the resurrection ritual? How we have a plan for that? What?
What are you planning?
Just a necessary precaution. The more friends we have, the more fulfilling our lives will be.
A necessary precaution.
What if we get another time limit motive, like the one that got Brentaro killed? Shouldn't we have a sacrifice prepared just in case?
Wait, we're Oh, right, okay. You mean if someone has to die, we should volunteer someone we resurrected? You're going to resurrect someone just to kill them all over again.
You have some cruel plans for someone who wants to stop the killing game.
She has, yeah, she's nuts.
How can it always be fun and smiles? Edward makes the difficult, even cruel decisions.
Then offer yourself up, Toots.
But we must submit to Edward's will if we're to live a peaceful school life.
Adam's will is absolute.
If Edward says so, then there's nothing we can do about it.
Oh, it's just like Edward says.
Are you serious about this? Did you forget that thing's a motive for the killing game?
Kaito, what's going on with you? You're looking worse and worse.
That motive is of no concern to us, as long as you cast aside your desire to escape. Well, who are they going to resurrect? What kind of stupid question is that? After discussing the matter with Edward, the transfer student we will revive is...
Why do I think it's going to be Katie? Rentaro. Okay, I don't want the convicted murderers, and yeah, as I said before, Ryoma didn't want to live anyway, so...
Well, we simply cannot resurrect convicted murderers such as Kaidi and Kirimi. No criminals like Ryoma who violated the rule against sharing one's motive video. Which leaves Rentaro as the only one who be used to the student council.
True, Rentaro was the only one who knew about the ultimate hunt. They're going to bring him back? Christ, what was Rentaro's voice again? It's been so long since I had to... I have a question. This might sound a little weird, but does the term ultimate hunt ring a bell for anyone? No, this is impossible. It's not going to happen. He's dead. Kaede killed him.
Oh my, it's already so late. I need to get going now. I must pray to Edward and begin preparations for the ritual.
Oh, you're right. It's time to pray to handsome Edward.
Is it bad that I kind of want Angie to get killed now?
Well then, let's go. No wait.
Well then, let's go.
Bayonara.
Alright, so the cult's gone. With Angie leading them, the student council strolled out of the room. She acts like she's carrying out Atwa's will, but this is her will, isn't it?
Even so, we cannot defy her right now. Extreme faith is frightening indeed. Then it's an all-out war against the student council. 6 versus 6. We can win this. Also, we have an assassin on our side. Let's have her kill them nice and quick. No, we have to resolve this peacefully. Sure, that'd be great, but I don't hear anyone coming up with a plan to end this peacefully. Well, you Kaito, she's been quiet this whole time. I bet you have some great ideas.
What's going on with Kaito?
You say something. Someone was zoning out.
Kaito, something doesn't seem right. You alright, buddy? Kaito, what's wrong? Are you feeling okay?
Oh, it's nothing. I just feel a chill is all. If I rub some spit on it, it'll feel better.
Rub spit on what exactly?
Anyway, there's no such thing as resurrecting the dead. There's no way. It's just not possible. Damn it, no. I can't stop these chills.
Huh?
Sorry guys, my bad. I'm gonna go back to my room.
Someone poisoned him. Kaito left him on steady feet to go back to his room. What was that about? Is she getting sick?
They were just talking about all that occult stuff. Maybe he's possessed. I'm starting to worry about that guy.
You seem to be enjoying this. The rest of us left the dining hall and went back to our rooms. Has he been poisoned? That'd be an interesting long con thing. You start poisoning somebody over a period of time. Maybe. Ange told us to give up, but I have no intention of doing so. My goal is the same as Kylie's. Get out of here with everyone. And that means I need to do something. Go to bed. Skip ahead. Okay, it looks like it's nighttime. Are we doing anything exciting? Is Monokuma still... Yeah, he's still there and he's still saying nothing, which is fine by me. That's lovely, lovely. We're going to sneak out. Anyway, I suppose it's nighttime. Angie established a curfew at nighttime. I wonder what will happen to training. I should go and see what Kaito has to say about this. I'm worried about him. Will Kaito answer the door is the question. Which door was his now? There he is. Kaito. I wonder if Kaito's okay. I hope he's feeling a little better. Right as I was about to ring the bell, the door to Kaito's room opened and out came Maki. Yep. Ah, Maki. Is she mad?
Oh, hey bro. Perfect timing. I gotta apologize to you too.
He told me he was going to skip today's training too. So he still doesn't feel well.
It's pathetic, but I haven't been able to eat or sleep much since yesterday. I think I'll get better if I just rest a little longer, you know?
Yeah, sure, Kaito. Do what you have to do.
We have to reschedule our training sessions either way, come to think of it. The student council said being out after nighttime was prohibited, right?
Well, if you're feeling sick, that's one thing. But I don't want you to change the training schedule. You don't need to do that.
Really? But
I don't want to skip it. So it'll just be the two of us training today. What? Really? You don't want to? Do you want to die? Die? Oh, sorry. That's an old habit. Just pretend you didn't hear that. I didn't know such a habit existed. Anyway, I don't want to give up now. I finally started to think about how I can confront it. So, if I have to train alone, so be it. I'll join you, Maki. Sure, no. Maybe it's just because you're not feeling well, but this is really unlike you, Kaito. I never imagined you would obey Angie. I thought you did whatever you wanted.
Sweetie, I'm sorry, but can I leave the training to you until I'm feeling better?
Of course, Kaito. I nodded firmly, then chased after Maki and headed to the courtyard. Yeah, something fishy's going on with Kaito. Alright, Maki, ready for some push-ups, huh? Maki, about Kaito. You shouldn't worry about it. He's just feeling a little weak because he's sick. I'm sure he's not. My body stiffened on impulse. Maki's eyes and the entire aura surrounding her had completely changed. Her glare was blazing hot yet icy cold at the same time. Her very essence was that of ice and fire. Maki? But her glare wasn't aimed at me, it was right past me,
Such intense hostility. So this is your power. A normal person would have passed out from that glare.
Tenko?
You probably want me to leave that, but I won't run away.
I'm not here to fight you, and I don't think you're here to enforce a curfew. What?
That's that, Mackie. I'm not here as a student council member. I'm here to ask you a favour. A personal favour.
A favour? From us? I don't think she's with the student council. She doesn't sound brainwashed.
Yeah, I'm not brainwashed at all.
What? She our mole on the inside. Tenko, what are you talking about? I thought you believed in Atwa.
I could never believe in Angie's god.
What?
I only believe in Aikido. As long as I have that, I can't be swayed by anything. Aikido values mental fortitude, and Aikido moves are a reflection of that fortitude. Thanks to Aikido, my mental fortitude is too mighty to succumb to Angie's brainwashing.
So you just pretended to be brainwashed. Why would you do that?
Because you're worried about Himiko, aren't you? You pretended to be brainwashed to join the student council, right? I think Himiko has gotten so lazy she's given up thinking for herself. That's why she's so dependent on Angie. But I think Angie is dangerous. The student council Angela idolises Angie so much they don't see how dangerous she is. That became clear to me after I infiltrated the student council. Angie truly believes in Atwa. She believes that she is under Atwa's protection. That's why she does whatever she wants. She thinks she's Atwa's vessel, so she doesn't feel guilty about anything she does.
And that's why you want me to kill her. Huh? Asking someone like me for a favor can only mean one thing.
I won't deny that. I've wanted her gone even before all this happened. And I think everyone has wanted someone to die at least once in their life. But going through with it is a different thing. It's wrong for a person to commit murder. It doesn't matter what that reason is.
Do you realize who you're talking to?
Oh, I'm sorry, that's not what I meant. I want to stop Angie. The resurrection ritual is too dangerous to try. If we go along with Monokuma's motive, it could lead to another killing. But the student council won't defy Angie, and I can't stop her on my own. That's why I came to ask you two. You're the only ones who can stop Angie.
Only us?
Well, obviously I can't ask Kokichi, Miyu or Kiyo, and Kaito's not feeling well, you know.
I see. You didn't have many options.
Yeah, that is true. Is Tenko gonna get killed?
Is Angie gonna kill Tenko?
So please help me. You have to convince Angie not to perform the ritual. I'm begging you.
Tenko bowed down as deep as she could.
Well then, let's go.
What? We didn't even answer yet.
Quit complaining and do this favour for me, you degenerate. I'm even bowing to you, and I would never do that for any male.
That's not the best thing to say to someone you need a favour from. You're very sincere. I can tell that you're not used to asking others for help. So what will you do, Shuichi? This seems like something you'd ignore. This is something I'd ignore? Who do you think I am? No, I'll do it. I was just thinking is all. I agree with Tenko that it's dangerous to go along with Monokuma's motive.
But do something about it already. I thought males were supposed to be decisive. I guess I'll forgive you though. Now, let's go convince Angie together. She should be preparing for the ritual right now in the Ultimate Artist Lab.
Together, I'm going to...
Of course. I wouldn't just ask Shuichi for help.
I just agreed to help, and this is how you treat me? Oh well, I'll just go to Angie's lab. Alright, let's go then. Okay, let's see what Angie's up to. Alright, it's right here. Just when I reach my hand towards the door.
Oh wait, I'm pretty sure that door is locked.
Locked? Ah, that's right. Angie did say that she locks the room when she's working. I grabbed the doorknob anyway, just to test it. So it is locked. Move. Maggie pushed me aside and began pounding on the door. Angie, open this door, now.
Wait, Maki, you can't do it like that. Stop being a little almost impatient.
Then how should I do it?
Angie will only open the door when a student council member calls for her.
Tenko turned her back to the door and gave it a few nervous knocks.
Angie, it's Tenko. I want to talk to you about something. Can you open the door?
Ah, Tenko.
Yes, it's me.
After Tenko answered, the door flew open. Yaha, can I help you? Huh? Why is Shuichi and Meki here? Oh, I get it. You both want to join the student council, huh? Then you'll need to get acquainted with Etwa. I'll introduce you to him. Please come in. No, it's not that.
Let's go in for now. We can talk inside.
Well, I suppose. Invited by Angie, we stepped into her lab. But we weren't prepared for what we were about to see. What are we about to see? Oh. Okay. Bit weird. Why? Kairi and Rentaro, Kirby, Ryoma. I made them. Don't they look lifelike? Aren't they just divine? You made them? Yep, they're my very own handcrafted wax effigies. Wax effigies? Why? Why? For the resurrection ritual, of course. According to the Necronomicon, we need an effigy of the deceased to perform the ritual. So I went ahead and made these. Simple dolls probably would have been better, but once I got to work, Edward took possession of me. Yeah, and before I knew it, I had made these. What do you think? Aren't they amazing?
You do such cruel things so innocently.
What? It's incredible. For a second I thought they were real. Yeah, just like the real thing, but... Alright, let's try and convince her then. Angie, could you please reconsider? I'll see. Reconsider what exactly? The ritual that you're trying to do. I don't think you understand just how bad that might be. Remember that this was Monokuma's motive. If he wants us to do it, it can't be good. But the dead can't really come back to life, so the people who died must still be alive. No, Angie, that's not possible. The bodies were not fakes, I'm positive, especially after seeing the wax effigies. The effigies were nearly perfect, but the real bodies still had traces of a soul. A soul desperate to live, struggling, fighting for life. That's something that can never be replicated. No matter what technology you have, you can't fake a soul. Ryoma, Kirimi, Rentaro and Kairi are dead.
I agree. I have no doubts that their deaths were real. Trust me, I've seen my fair share of dead bodies.
I see. If that's what Meki says, then maybe they really are dead. Then if we do the ritual, will we actually resurrect the dead? What a miraculous mystery. Huh?
What are you saying? Someone who has died can't be resurrected.
But that's not what Edowa says. He says that if we do the ritual, everyone who has died up till now will come back. So if those four really are dead, when the resurrection ritual will surely work. Yeah, that must be right, because Edowa's never wrong.
You're not going to stop this, are you?
Of course not, this is Edowa's will.
This is your will, not Etwa's.
Nuh-uh, it's Edowa's. Edowa told me our friends will come back to life if we do this ritual. So we have to do it. We can't defy a direct command from Edowa. Or else we'll get punished, you know. You're probably still worried about the motive, Shuichi, but it's okay. Edowa has spoken. Nothing bad will happen as long as you put aside all thoughts of escape.
Is that so? Then there's no point talking anymore.
Are we done talking now? Because I'm still busy preparing for the ritual. If you're going to slow me down, I'll turn you into a wax effigy. Tenko, let's head back for now. I think we may need another plan.
Okay.
After failing to persuade Angie, we reluctantly left the lab. I think we're going to head back and she's going to be dead. But who kills her? It's already night time, so please be careful as you head back to your rooms. Oh, and it's safe to say that Tenko has betrayed the student council, right?
Eh?
It's okay. It's okay. I forgive you because Irma forgives you. He's such a softie, you know. I hope you will recommit yourself to the student council and help make this place our paradise.
Yes.
What's going on? Why are Soichi and Maki here? They're not on the student council. It was nighttime.
Himiko.
Oh, it's nothing. Tinka simply betrayed the student council and brought these two to change my mind.
She betrayed us. That sounds like a big problem. But if you're saying it's nothing, then... Angie, you really are loved by Ottawa.
And you are loved by Irma in return, Himiko.
Stop it, you're making me blush.
Enough already.
Tenko walked towards Himiko and gripped her firmly by the shoulders.
Please snap out of it. Aren't you a mage?
That hurts. Let me go.
Himiko, why can't you see you've been brainwashed? If you can't see that, then you're not a real mage at all.
What?
Feeling angry? If you are, then show it. Get mad, get upset, yell at me. Just fight back already, do something.
Tenko, let's just leave it be for now.
Ah, I'm so sorry. I can't believe I just yelled at you.
You must be tired, Tenko. I think it would be best if you get some rest. Sound good? Until then, I'll continue my preparations to welcome back our friend. Is Tenko going to kill Angie? Himiko didn't look Tenko in the eyes. After leaving Angie's lab, the three of us returned to the dorms. Tenko, are you okay?
Ah! I said all those horrible things to Himiko and I don't know what to do. Oh, I know she never ate me, but she'll demote me from best friend to just a friend. You guys were best friends. Well, if you round up to the nearest whole number, we were basically best friends.
I feel like you're rounding up a little too much there. Well, if you apologise, I'm sure she'll understand.
That's right. We'll be like an old married couple once we overcome this rough patch.
Whoa, that was a quick turnaround.
You should just let Soichi teach you how to apologise. He's really good at it.
Really? It's the first time I've heard that.
Don't worry, I'll use my own words to apologise to Himiko. Well then, see you tomorrow. Good night.
Waving happily, Tenko returned to her room.
She bounced back rather fast. I guess I didn't need to worry.
Ah, you were worried?
Ah, is it weird for me to worry? Do you want to die?
There's that habit again. Well, I suppose on the positive side, she's able to act more like herself around me.
What about the ritual? Have you given up on persuading Angie?
I don't want to give up, but changing her mind might require less orthodox methods. Need to think of another way.
Less orthodox methods. Got it. I'll think about it.
But isn't the ritual meant to be happening tomorrow? Is that not what she said? Maki hurried back to her room. So Maki's going to think about it too. I didn't expect that, but I'm glad. Especially now that I'm able to talk about things more with Maki. I don't know a lot about this place, but I don't know a lot about anyone. I don't know a lot about anyone either. That could be a good thing, or it could be a bad thing. Please tell me it's just Monokuma saying nothing. E.T.
In a past life, I was a fish. I grew up in a pond in a rural town, but I always dreamed of the city. One day, while my parents were feeding, I ran off to the city. Luckily, I was caught by a rich person who let me attend human school. But the other kids bullied me. They bullied me for silly reasons. Because of my odor, and because of how I would flop around on my desk. And because of the way my mouth opened and closed as if I was dying. The trauma of my past life haunts me to this day. That's why I can never forgive bullying. I swear on my past life that I will get along with everyone.
Cool, whatever. Moving on. It's a morning time. Sure is. Monokuma saying sweet nothing. Perfect. Just keep it that and I'll be very happy. Maki, the intercom? This early in the morning? I wonder who it could be. I'm assuming it's Maki. Yep. Watch that face. You look like you just woke up. I did just wake up. That announcement was just a minute ago. You wake up to that? If you rely on that announcement as your alarm clock, you'll start getting used to this place. Well, I suppose that is true. It's fine. Let's just stop the ritual. Kaito? I heard from Mackie-Roll. It seems like Angie's gonna do the ritual. Mackie-Roll? Don't give me such a weird nickname. You brought Kaito here, Mackie? Is that weird? We need a backup plan in case the straightforward approach fails. Who better than Kaito for a less than straightforward approach? But Kaito, are you feeling okay? Heh, we don't have time to be worrying about me. We're gonna put a stop to this ridiculous resurrecting the dead crap. And then we can finally drop that topic, or else I'm not gonna last. Not gonna last? Kaito, are you scared? Huh? I was just starting to remember that you don't like talking about ghosts and stuff. Now that I think about it, you've been acting strange ever since. We started talking about resurrecting the dead. Don't be stupid. There's no way. Ah, so I was right. Wait, you mean the reason you didn't come to training is because you were scared? It's not that I'm scared, it's just how my body is. I'm fine when it comes to cramped areas, space and zero gravity, but ghost stories... Since I was a kid, whenever I hear them, I start to feel sick. Kaito was looking more and more pale as he spoke. Because of that, I haven't been able to eat or sleep since all this crap started. So that's what happened. So, let's hurry up and stop Angie so we can put an end to all this spooky stuff. If things get any scarier, I'll seriously die from a heart attack. Oh, why are you looking at me like that? Unbelievable. You always act like you're not afraid of anything. Shut up. Let's go stop Angie already. Come on, bro. Come on, Mackie-Roll. Hurry up. Seriously, don't call me Mackie-Roll. Anyway, let's go to Angie's lab. Alright, let's go then. Alright, let's see what this nutter has to say now.
You guys again.
Himiko, why are you here? Were you keeping watch this whole time?
I'll do something like that. It sounds like a pain. I just came to check on Angie. So what do you guys want? Don't tell me I came to stop Angie again.
Yeah. Because the ritual is Monokuma's motive, so we didn't just let it happen. That's exactly right. It's not because I'm scared or anything, okay? But it's good that you're here. She won't open this door for anyone but members of the student council, right? So tell Angie to open it for us.
That's not possible.
Not possible?
I wanted to ask her how the ritual went, so I've been calling to her. But she must be really into her work. She won't come out.
Yep, she did. Won't come out. You saw she's in there.
She's will be inside. Both this door and the back one are locked.
Both doors are locked. Kick it down then. I grabbed the knob and tried to turn it. It really is locked. But these doors only lock from the inside, which means there's definitely someone in there. Any response?
Actually, no. Maybe she's sleeping.
No answer? Himiko, we need to get inside right now.
Why?
But you know, even if you wanted to check, it's locked, so we can't do...
I heard everything, and I'm just as shocked as you are by what the tabloids are reporting.
You obviously didn't hear anything at all. Where did you come from?
A little birdie.
A little birdie told me that now would be a good time to bust out my trick.
Kokichi's trick? Ah, the lockpicking. Ah, lockpicking? During the insect meet and greet, Kokichi was able to get into our rooms by lockpicking. Can you use lockpicking skills to get this lab door open?
You want me to pick open this door, huh?
Let me see.
Kokichi bent over and peeked into the keyhole of the doorknob.
Oh, it's a cylinder lock. Now this type of lock is perfect for lock picking.
Yes, please Kokichi, open the lock.
I'm supposed to pick a lock without permission.
Now is not the time for that. Something might have happened to Angie. Don't worry about that. Kokichi, hurry up and open the door.
Sorry, Himiko. I'm only doing this because these three are threatening me.
Kokichi pulled out some thin needles and stuck them into the keyhole of the lock.
There, open sesame.
That's simple.
Not to brag, but I have the ultimate supreme video now.
Lock picking seems more suited to petty thieves.
Ah, that cat's real deep, Michael.
Let's get inside. I'm worried about Angie.
Yeah, you're right.
She dead. When I touched the doorknob, I realized that my palms were sweating from fear. Fear? Why am I nervous? I turned the doorknob, pushed open the door, and saw... Yep. Oh, no, that's the wax statue. Why is that then too shocking? The wax. Ah, yep, there she is. Unsurprising. Unsurprising.
Our body has been discovered. Everyone please assemble at the Ultimate Art Lab.
Ah, she puked again, and it's green this time. More often his green puke is said to be an omen of bad luck and disaster. What on earth is about to happen?
Yeah, unsurprisingly, Angie is the next to go. And now we'd have to try and find out who done it, but that will have to wait until the next episode. Until then, remember, always keep it light, keep it heavy. I'll see you in the next episode.